Good morning and hello, Blucifer Twocifer.
Does the plant have a name?
No.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I know. We need help. Or we're just calling it plants. I don't know why. I've never had a plant that lived. What were you going to say?
I don't know.
What do we call it?
I gotta put it down.
It looks quite glorious. Oh, okay. In you go. Right there.
Open all the way, please.
Oh. E. Patrick's smart. He disassembled the TV and used the base of the TV as a stand for the plant. Looking good. Bye. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, let's go charging stuff.
Charging coffee.
Hi, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Liv.
And this is the Maki vlog. As you saw, we just left the hotel. We made it over here to the charger. We're kicking off day 2 of our road trip / move from Denver, Colorado to San Diego area. So
let's go.
Okay. Sounds silly to be charging when we're at 60%, but if we want to go get breakfast and give ourselves some options in case we want to do some sightseeing or whatever. Grants, New Mexico is only 80 miles. I just checked. Gallup, New Mexico is 140 miles. So we'll probably stop in Grants anyways for the bathroom. But this just gives us flexibility, and we don't want to pass up chargers just because we don't want to have to like backtrack or anything if something is wrong with one. I don't know. Anyways.
And what's our range? And what's our
We have 112 miles of range, 60% battery. So yeah, we should be able to make Grants, but it is cold. It's like 32 degrees now, 33 it just went up to. Let's see if this charges. I'm still going to swipe first. I haven't converted my FordPass account with the plug-in charge over to the new credit card because I just got a new credit card the day we left. What station is this? 8?
Yeah. It's like that with credit cards. You forget all the things you need to switch, and it's hard going on a road trip immediately. That's an unwieldy cable.
It said it in the app 50 kilowatts, but it says here 350 kilowatts, so that's weird. Hopefully it's not because it's limited in speed. It's already feeling a lot better out here than yesterday.
Yeah, much. And why are we doing 350?
Just because the way that these are at angles, like if I pull into that one, well, then first of all, it doesn't work, but it's like I'd be on the other side.
So you'd have to back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. Both of these just don't work well with the angled.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the 31
cents. Doesn't sound super fast. It sounds medium fast.
Yeah.
55 kilowatts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about what it sounds like.
It's also cold, so that might be all we get right now while we're cold.
True. And we're at 60% state of charge, so actually fine. We could grab a little bit.
It'd probably, I mean, it should spike for a little bit at like 110, and then probably at about this state of charge, like 80 would be what we get. But I want to see where that Starbucks is. I think it's in the parking lot. We might just walk over there real quick.
Oh, yeah. What do we have there? Is that 94?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I mean, they get free charging here, so.
There's a McDonald's.
McDonald's coffee?
Right there.
I mean, yeah, we could. Might as well. There's a nice spread tuning up here. We have an ID4 and an Ionic 5, but we need coffee. We were going to go to Starbucks, and I was actually fantasizing about my Starbucks drink. Yeah.
But there's a McDonald's right here, so we can grab something while it's charging.
Easier. Yeah.
The charger is only doing like 53 kilowatts, which is not fantastic, but at about this, we'd probably only get like 70 something anyways because it's cold and high state of charge. So I don't mind. Let's just go get some coffee and come back. I could switch. There's a lot of chargers here.
You could, but it's okay.
But there's ID4 and Ionic 5 here, so.
Yeah. All right, coffee and breakfast acquired, and check it. We traded an ID4 and an Ionic 5 for a Rivian. And that's sweet. Is it like it's the blue, but it looks kind of teal. I like it. Very nice. Patrick's taking a photo for PlugShare to check in. Look what else we have, a teeny little Bolt.
I heard it's something.
I know. It's a good sound. They're looking for the 150 probably, which is this little one over here. So nice.
You guys ready to hit stop? We went and got some breakfast. Not my favorite place, McDonald's, but it's sort of like a fun road trip memory from my childhood. We charged up to 89% from 60. We've been here 42 minutes, which seems extraordinarily long as usual, but didn't seem long for us. I'm gonna hit stop on the car.
I'm surprised you didn't go to 90. You stopped at 89?
It doesn't matter.
Hey!
I would yell at them, but they're a Mustang. So
that was definitely at us, wasn't it? I think
sure.
they were saying hi. That's what I'm going to say.
$10.35, $4.01 discount for being a member. 42 minutes, 31.79 kilowatt hours, and
Sweet.
60 to 89%. I think I said all that.
Okay, good. Now let's get out of here.
Let's do some route planning.
Get on the road.
Okay,
Good.
so where should we route plan to? I'm going to sort of think about this. We could just say like Flagstaff, because we're going past Flagstaff, but then let the car tell us where we need to stop.
And if there's any scenic stuff on the way, we'll just stop.
Yeah, Flagstaff's 285 miles. Our goal today is to get as close to California or potentially into California. We're not on any set schedule other than we want to get to San Diego tomorrow, San Diego
Preferably,
area.
like with time to inflate an airbed and stuff.
So 89%, we have 195 miles of range. I'm going to hit go. I believe it's going to tell us, it's...
Obey traffic laws. Be alert and use voice commands while driving.
It's telling us to charge in Gallup. I don't know if you can see that one. And then in Winslow, there's also Grants, and we'll see how we're doing when we get close to Grants if we want to skip it and just go to Gallup. But it's estimated that we would get down to 24% to reach Gallup. So we should have plenty of range, but it is cold. It is warming up, but I want to crank the heat. We may take detours. We may stop. We may need to go to the bathroom in Grants.
Blast some music.
If we go to the bathroom in Grants, we might as well charge while we're doing that. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okie dokie.
Just by the way, so we are at the Walmart Electrify America by Rivian. You can't see it yet. What side are we on? The east side of Albuquerque?
Just east of downtown.
Just east of downtown. The McDonald's here, I don't go to a lot of McDonald's, but when we do, it's typically like when we're traveling, so they're all over the place. Like sometimes they're not great. Phenomenal. I've never been to such a nice McDonald's. The staff there were really lovely and just...
The manager talked to us for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, like so nice, and chatted about Denver and California and just really, really lovely. So kudos to the McDonald's right over there. You can sort of see it. And
Carlisle.
all the people who work there on Carlisle. Yeah.
Just
really great job, guys. Thank you for a good experience.
Well, things are going well, efficiency-wise, although it's low, but we were counting on that. Oh, look at the train over there, long train.
Ooh, yeah.
We're at 2.1 miles per kilowatt hour. We're coming up on Grants, New Mexico, so we don't need to charge here. Might go to the bathroom, might look for a Route 66 thing that I think is in Grants if we can find it. So just FYI, I did the trip overview on the Ford Pass, the Ford Sync screen, and when we rolled out, it said we were going to arrive in Gallup with 24% reserve. we're down to 19% reserve, so it's still plenty. But I think
we got extra.
Yeah. It's like I said, we want to check out Grant. Of course, now there's a charging station in Grant, so we could always charge there if we need to go to the bathroom or whatever. But yeah, this is now we're sort of following part of the famous Route 66. Of course, this isn't Route 66; it's I-40. A lot of segments have been replaced, but apparently it ran through Grants, New Mexico. You can Google, there's a lot of people that have taken road trips tell you where to stop. There's one segment of Route 66 that's in place. I think it might be east of Albuquerque though, but they have it so that there's grooves in the pavement, like when you like go off the road and then like brrr. Well, the one on Route 66, if you go at the right speed, which I think is like 45 miles an hour, it will vibrate in the tune of America the Beautiful.
I think I remember that.
We haven't done it.
We have to.
One of these days.
How far is this from California? Far, halfway.
We'll keep taking road trips if
yeah.
people will watch them. So
yeah,
you got to watch the whole thing.
If you'd like us to do it, then do give this video a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, because then it does help us take the time and the money to do this stuff a little bit, at least.
Yeah, we were just talking about we'd like to do a road trip on the East Coast, but that takes a lot of time off of our day job.
Yeah.
But if it's worthwhile, we could do it.
Worthwhile or like help us afford it. We really want to do this stuff, and actually the reason that this came up was because, as you can see, there's nothing here, and this is the kind of road trip that I'm used to, because all I've ever done is Colorado and west, really, right?
Yeah, we've done Santa Fe, we've done Vegas a few times. We went to Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Reno.
So Patrick is born in North Carolina. He spent a lot of time on the East Coast, and they would drive from North Carolina down to Florida and up to DC, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he has a lot of experience with how close the proximity is on the East Coast. It's like everything's very close. So there's none of this, right? There's also no desert, really.
It's pretty much every mile there's an exit. There's cities every 30 minutes, or towns I should say, but like to get up to DC, of course it's probably takes longer now with traffic, but like I remember my dad would get off work on Friday and we'd head up to DC and get up there really late, but we could still do it. And then down to Florida, I think it was like 8 or 9 hours without traffic. But here it's like, and that's passing through little cities and towns and stuff. Here it's miles and miles of nothing.
Well, it can be an 8-hour hop, but then there's nothing in between. It must be really hard though, because I personally want to stop at everything. Like if we do an East Coast trip, I feel like I'd be like, oh, look at that. Ooh, stop there. Ooh,
Maybe.
Probably. Maybe. We'll see.
There are a lot of little tourist attractions, historical markers you see like all over the place, from like the Civil War, Revolutionary War. Lots of little places to stop at. Plus, I remember my mom liked stopping at like outlet malls and pottery outlets, Carolina Pottery. We'd go to Williamsburg. There was a pottery there.
Oh.
Yeah. And craft places and craft shows.
That stuff's awesome. If you're on the East Coast, you will have to let us know what it's like road tripping in your area. I mean, we watch stuff. There's obviously Plug and Play V's East Coast. I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Are you laughing at me?
Yeah. And I'm like, who's going to edit this and will we take that out? We're going to go into Grant. I don't know where this thing is at. I should have Googled it.
Is it Walmart? I mean, there's a Walmart there. No, is that fulfillment?
That's where the charger is at, but we don't need to charge.
Oh, automatically.
And I might cancel.
Oh, right. We're looking for a giant road sign. Help us look for a giant road sign.
Yeah. Hey. You might need to Google it for me.
Oh, that's less fun.
I know, but...
Okay. Grants, New Mexico road sign?
Route 66. Which I'm assuming we go to downtown Grants or whatever.
Grants is the uranium capital. sorry, the uranium capital of the world. We are in the uranium capital of the world. What does that mean?
That's where they mine uranium for.
Is it really?
Nuclear
It's
stuff.
pretty chill. It has many Route 66 icons. The Wayside Motel, Sands Motel, and the Grants Cafe.
We'll go find it. As long as we can look and see, is like, are we going? I'm sure we'll see signs for the sign.
Yeah, signs for the sign. Wait.
I would love to do a Route 66 complete,
Yes.
LA to Chicago.
Oh, yes.
We've traveled this part before, and to be honest, we sort of blow past a lot of these little towns and don't even bother to check them out. But I figured, what the heck, let's do it this time.
Yeah, and if it's sort of part of the scavenger hunt of Route 66ing, then it's purposeful. Let the adventure begin. I have no idea. I gotta keep Googling.
Just go to Google Maps and just say Route 66 sign.
Good idea.
But I'm seeing older hotels already.
If you
Historic
see the
Route
Santa,
66. It's a lot of stuff run down.
look at movies, front row seats. What is that? It's a movie house. Oh my gosh.
Desert Sun Motel. That's
Route
really...
66 Monument.
I don't know. Oh, did you say the Sands?
Yeah.
There's the Sands. Coming
cool.
up on the left.
Hey.
Hopefully this is interesting. Southwest Hotel. I mean, this is hotels before they had Holiday Inn and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Route 66 neon drive-through sign. That's it, right?
That's what we want, yeah.
That's what we want. 4.5 stars on Google Maps.
It looks like we're going straight to it.
We are. Yay.
Okay.
We
2
shall
minutes
continue
away.
on this tour. There is El Cafecito. Wheel alignment. This feels like a little Green River-ish.
Yeah,
right?
I was going to say, it's like Green River. A lot of these towns are like that. And before I-40, I-70, whatever were complete, this is probably bustling, and this is the route through town. But then I-40 bypassed it, and everybody just wants to stop at Holiday Inn, Hampton Inn, whatever. And I haven't even seen any of those here. I know there's a couple, because we thought about staying here last night, which would have been
interesting.
Nice.
Well, there's a thing with peppers.
Hatch chili.
Yeah.
There's a debate.
distractible.
That's another one that you guys can drop in the comments. Hatch chili or Pueblo chili? Like, it's basically Colorado versus New Mexico.
Oh.
Do you have a preference?
Then
Then another one is like, do you like your burritos plain or smothered? Because that's sort of like a New Mexico thing, is to smother.
plain,
And then,
and you can eat it by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the final is, that's noisy.
Ooh,
Red or green chili?
green. That's my vote. What's yours? I have no idea about the Pueblo
Or
versus Hatch though.
Christmas, where you do both, red and green.
But yeah. Did you see, by the way, there was a tiny little movie theater and they were just playing Wakanda Forever, which is cool, but it was really quaint looking. Look how sweet these houses are. Also, like, run down and all, but like really sweet. This area just got interesting.
It looks like some art here.
The mining
museum.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, because they're the uranium capital of the world.
Really neat stuff. I like all this art. It's like the
bowls.
The bowls, yeah. Not really bowl, or because they're made out of like wicker or whatever.
Yeah, wicker bowl. Sign. My map seems to. We passed the sign.
Yeah.
Passed the sign.
Okay.
Hey. We missed it.
We missed the sign because we were talking about the art. You guys probably saw it and were like, no, you missed it.
Oh,
but,
yeah, it was super distracting. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. You got to drop me off because I got to capture this.
Are you going to capture?
Yeah, but I got to decide which side. Oh, enter here.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But we can take photos and video and stuff, so I'll go park under it as long as nobody else comes.
Yeah.
But look at that.
That's really cool.
Not that this is historic, but I think that's really cool. I'm going to pause here so you guys can see. It's welcome in a lot of different languages.
I know, I was trying to see, so welkomst. Welcome? Hey.
And then we'll park under it. We'll do a photo.
Grants Rocks, the Kindness Rocks Project. Take one for inspiration, share one for motivation, leave one to help our garden grow. We're taking a rock to the new house. Sorry.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah? Yay! Grants is cool. Let's go.
All right, we're going to hop out. We're going to say bye.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get back on the road and we can show you some more scenery, but we're going to put in some footage here from this because it's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's go. You got to get the perfect spot. There we go. Nice.
This is neat.
Yeah.
Here, I can do it now.
Which one? That one?
That one or that one?
Which one's got color
this
on it?
one.
Oh, that's cute.
There we go.
One.
I found it.
Yay, it's perfect. I love it. Grants Rocks. Thanks, Grants. All right, let's get out of here so other people can take their photos. That was really fun, and I can't believe how many people there are there.
Cool.
That's a truck in line to go, and someone else is in front of them.
Yeah, I thought there might be people checking it out, but then we got there and it was empty, so I was like, oh, okay, nobody is. But I think we helped them find it.
Yeah, probably. And then there's 912 Market with gifts and stuff. It's just really kind of a cute little area, huh?
Very. Now we need to
navigate.
We're going to do recents for navigation. We'll just do Flagstaff again. Make sure it's not telling us to go back and charge in Gallup. I mean, Grant.
Obey traffic laws. Be alert and use voice commands while driving.
Ooh, the train is chasing you.
Yeah, I was like, what is that noise? I'm like, oh, okay.
I think they're winning, though. Did it say arrive at 10%?
In Flagstaff.
Oh, okay.
Now, if I go here, it's showing that we'll arrive at 19% still.
So our detour didn't take any range from us, right?
No, it actually probably helped because we're going parallel to I-40 and we're not doing 75 miles an hour. We're doing 40. No, 40. The speed limit's 40.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. Where's the rock?
Ugh. Coal trains.
Oh, old school.
Which, yes, some of our energy today is probably coming from coal, but it's becoming less and less. So if you get people going like, EV's just powered by coal, it's not just powered by coal. Depending on what state you're in and where you're getting your energy from, it can be a lot higher renewable energy. So like in Colorado, it was 20 to 30% renewable energy providing the electricity. In California, where we're moving, it's actually a lot more. And there was one time, I believe, earlier this year where San Diego Gas and Electric, they hit 100% renewable for a certain time period. It was like, it was only for like a couple hours.
Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah. Well, and to be totally honest, San Diego Gas and Electric is incredibly expensive. So
compared to Colorado.
So we're definitely going to be looking into solar soon, which I'm thrilled about because if we can sort of help to make our home and our existence more carbon neutral, and the Mach-E is just getting charged by solar, wouldn't that just be epic?
That would be epic.
Epic, yeah. Anyways, now we're going to enjoy this scenery.
One note.
Oh, yes?
I didn't say, but like Blue Cruise was not activating in that first segment of the drive. And I was like, I bet if I just turn the car off and turn it back on, it'll fix itself. And it did. Like we're already in hands-free mode as soon as we got in to the freeway. So not sure what was going on. But, you know, we're learning as cars become computers on wheels, turn it off and on again, and it's fine. If you ever watch the IT Crowd.
That was the accent he was trying to do.
Leave me alone.
Just turn it off and on
coffee.
again. And by the way, so we were talking before, and he was thinking maybe he might need a sleep cycle, which is what happened in our turtle video. If we remember, we'll link it in the cards. But we had to take all the keys away from the car, walk away for 10-15 minutes, and let it actually fully reboot. But in this case, you saw us, we were right by the car and just turned it off. So we didn't even have to sleep cycle or anything, which is great. But yeah,
now
still easy.
Let's Blue Cruise 60 miles to our actual charging stop.
Now you can relax. You've been driving. Ew. Ew. All right. Let's look at the rock. That's so sweet. It's gonna go in the new house. It's little flowers. Oh, I love it.
Memento.
I think that's doing remarkably well.
Well, we got a crazy bit here. Let's see what it does.
Whoa. With the truck next to us.
Yeah.
That was impressive. I'm impressed. Are you impressed?
It was smooth. Like, that was not a smooth lane when it shifted over like that, but it felt smooth here.
There were multiple lines, multiple breaks in the white line, wiggly bits, uneven.
Yeah, he's flying. Speed limit 55 for construction.
You're going faster.
Yeah.
And they must really be going faster. Yeah.
I mean, it ends right here, so I think we're okay to speed up now. Well,
Yeah.
we're not technically, but there's more trucks.
Well, just put the steering wheel in front of the speed.
But now it's 75.
Yay! They're just getting a jump on it for sure.
Yeah.
That was really good. Well done, Blue Cruise.
We're in Gallup, New Mexico, and our charging stop is coming up right here.
That's really great.
Yeah, I think we were just around 50 miles of buffer that it was estimating. Actually, I forgot. We can go over here. And yeah, we're going to come in at 21%. It was 24 and then dropped down to 29. 19, sorry. Mm-hmm. I'm like shifting lanes and trying to figure out which one I want to be in. Anyways, it was 24% when it initially estimated, and then it was drifting down and said 19% that we'd come in at, and now it looks like we're going to come in at like 21% because it's basically right here.
And we did take a touch of a detour, though it didn't seem to affect anything, so it's probably more just driving weather.
And I think it wants us to go here.
We really need to put the matte screen protector back on. In the glary sun, it looks just awful. Now it looks fine, but you guys saw that. It was not great looking.
And smeary.
Yeah. There's a new one, Spigen, right? Spigen does it. Spigen. How do you pronounce this?
S-P-I-G-E-N.
Spigen sounds German, which sounds
AOSK make
Spigen.
one?
I think they don't know. I don't think so, actually. Yeah.
We could check. And like we had the one from, what was it?
OCD plug.
The OCD plug.
Yeah.
We really like that one. If you guys have one that you recommend, let us know because we are open to trying others.
Yeah, like we liked the OCD plug one. It was great. It never peeled up or bubbled or anything like that. It was easy to put on. If whoever edits this remembers, we'll put the card up right now to our video. Only caveat was don't use as much soap as I used in the video. But I don't think that we should use the OCD plug again because it's a good opportunity to try out a different product and see, like, is it better? Is it worse? Is it easier?
Yeah. And it's not like a permanent change. So like if we put one on and we don't like it, we take it off and we'll go back to the OCD plug. Because that one is really good. I really did like it.
Look at that. Ugh.
It looks good from my angle.
It does now.
Like, where are we going? Oh, yeah. Got to go down here a little bit. Oh, there's a solar array over there.
Oh, cool,
across
yeah.
the freeway.
It looks quite plentiful.
I don't see them.
There they are. Turn right here.
Oh, did I miss?
Right here. You missed the one side, but
yeah.
there's... Oh, yeah. Gotta go down the other way. So, which one?
It said that 1 and 4 were working for sure, so try 3, which would be that one. Let me go look real quick. It says it's up. I'm gonna give it a try.
Okay, cool.
187 miles, 187.2 miles, 3 hours and 8 minutes, 2.4 miles per kilowatt hour, and we finished at 22% with 45 miles of range. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to plug in quickly, and then we'll figure out how we're going to do the next segment. I was saying just Flagstaff, but we're actually trying to make it further than that, so I'll reprogram. But we're going to plug in now.
And see how good this charging is.
Yeah. We're just going to plug in because it says unavailable in the app.
Charging start error. We're unable to initiate your plug-in charge session. Well, you weren't plug-in charging, huh?
Yeah, well, I was plugging in and charging. But it said it was down in the app, and this is just me trying. I'm going to just see if I can. Oh, I had to move.
There we go. Oh, no.
I don't think the reader's working. Let's try plugging in one more time, and then I'll move.
Okay.
I should have listened and said we need 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Charging error.
I should have listened to the app.
You still want to have to reverse in.
Because one is up and this one's up. Like, how can I position? I could back into that one. No, that would be a pain. Oh, I could just, I could back into number 1.
Oh, okay.
I'll do that.
Okay.
If I can get down this aisle. Or I could back into this one, but either way. I was trying to park well, and I couldn't. Then I'm like, I can't get out.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So now, just because I want to get the member rate, I'm going to get this ready. Then I'm going to swipe to start. Processing payment, initiating charge. It should say plug in. There it goes.
And you're on narrator because the screen is completely invisible.
Yeah.
Gotta be ABB, right? Yeah.
I hear it. It's buzzing a little bit.
Oh, there we go. That sounds like an over 100.
And
initiating charge. Yes, yes.
It's saying 58 minutes to get to 56% charge, but that's incorrect. That's because it's starting slow. Hopefully it's not continuing to do that. And because I'm using the EA app, I could turn on one-time notifications so that it'll notify me when it hits 80%. FordPass will notify me when it hits 80%. But let's see if we can see the speed.
128.
128, 129. Woo. All right.
Nice.
As long as it doesn't error out, I'm going to, let me take a screenshot. I'll show you what EA is showing. I won't necessarily do a screen recording, but there's that. So I'm looking in the EA app. I just took a screenshot so we can pop that up and show you that it's telling me my current speed is 130 kilowatts. Charging cost is 31 cents per kilowatt hour. I've been on there 1 minute. 1.8 kilowatt hours. We're already at 2.5. But this way I can monitor it in the app and see what it's doing. Ford Pass will also give me information, and I can take a screenshot of that as well. We can pop that up. And this one doesn't tell me as much information. It's saying go to 80% charge because I don't have a route planned, but it says I've been on there for 2 minutes. It'll let me know when it hits 80%. But anyways, let's go to the bathroom. I'm going to watch the EA app because it's giving us a little bit more detail, but 132 kilowatts is pretty good as long as it doesn't error out, right?
Yay. I dig that there's a trash can here. That is very nice.
Except when you have to back in.
Yeah, you had to back in and avoid it, and then I had to avoid it getting out of the car. It's just so much. The nuances that we'll do with some tweaking. Hello, Blucifer Twocifer. So we were only going to go to 64, but...
Ford Pass said go to 64% to get to Winslow, Arizona with 10%. We're at 72% right now, and this is, I just took a screenshot. We'll pop up my screenshot, but we're at 72%. We might as well go to 80 because it's going to take us a few minutes to get everything situated and planned out and stuff like that. But we can go look at a route planning while it's still doing that, and I'll tell everybody what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So before I forget, I could go ahead and reset this. But let's go ahead and take a look at our route planning. It said we needed to get to 64% to continue our route and to just stop in Winslow. Flagstaff isn't our final destination. Our ultimate goal would be Needles, unless it's early. We may even continue past there. But Needles is just inside of California. We're going to hit go and see what it calculates. It's supposed to be 63 upon arrival. That sounds nice. It's 43 now.
Yeah.
3 more charging stops. It says just go right now. Get to Winslow, charge up to 56% in Winslow. And then, I forget which one that is, but it's past Flagstaff, charge to 66%, and then charge in Kingman, Arizona to 43%. And what it's doing is it's trying to stay in the lower state of charge because the car charge a bit faster at those low state of charge. But as you guys probably know, we like going up to 80% when we can. It gives us some flexibility and options if something happens or we want to make detours.
And we don't have to plug into a college level 2 charger in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so we're at 76% now. I'm going to go up a little bit more. It's still charging at 72 kilowatts. And I was watching it inside via the Electrify America app, and it stayed at 131 for just a little bit, and then it went down. I checked it after, went to the bathroom and walked around a bit. It was at 104. When we got over here, it was at 77 kilowatts. Now it's at 71 kilowatts, and it probably will stay there until we hit 80%, and then that's when it'll slow down to like 43%, or 43 kilowatts. So, anyways.
I thought these people were icing the charger for a second because they parked right next to us, but it's not.
Yeah.
I haven't seen an icing immediately occur in a while.
And I need to take my sweatshirt off.
I would like to point out, by the way, if you ever hear a strange sound when we get in the car and Patrick starts it, it is our dash cam, which, by the way, we've always been supposed to do a review on. Patrick installed it on OG Blucifer and then reinstalled it on Blucifer Twocifer, so we're still using the same one. It's the VIOFO A139. It's great. It seems really good. These are the cables that come around. You can hardwire it.
Or not hardwire it. You can hide those, and then you can hardwire it into the fuse box. I haven't done either. I have it just plugged in, and I have the wires just hanging out.
And it's plugged into the 12 volt in the center console.
Sorry for the sound. I just dropped my mic. And I was ruffling my sweatshirt, so. Whoops.
Whoops.
Hopefully that came out okay. If not, We just cut all of that, and you guys won't know about our dash cam.
We'll tell you another time. But anyways, we have had people ask us about dash cams. We feel bad because we've never done the review video on this. So we'll put a link down below to get this. We've been using it for a year and whatever. It has 3 cameras. There's an internal one, a rear one, and this one. And
I don't have the internal one mounted because I never used it.
And the footage just looks really weird.
It looks really, really weird. And I think it would be useful like for people that have
Uber,
Lyft, whatever, like having lots of people in the car, or if you have like teenagers, you want to make sure they're not, playing with their phone while they're driving. You could like record it and check that out. For us, it just looked awkward. So because it's such a wide angle, it's mounted up here and it's like getting the whole cabin. It's a really wide angle, so you look sort of just distorted.
Yeah. But things that I like about this, let's zoom in a touch. You see that exclamation? So if anything were to happen, or if anything weird happens on the road, you just press that exclamation, which I didn't, but then that marks the footage like 10 minutes before and after that, I think.
It's a 10-minute total segment.
10-minute total.
And
marks it as important.
And what it's doing is like it's continuously deleting files, so your SD card is just continuously being, like cleared out. With the oldest is deleted, and then there's a new one. But if you hit that, it moves that file over to a save folder, and it won't get deleted until you actually delete it. It has a microphone button so that you can turn the microphone in the cabin on or off. You can turn recording on and off completely, turn it on and off, and then also Wi-Fi, so you can actually connect it to with your phone via an app and sort of see exactly what it's seeing live.
Which we haven't done before, but what we use is the SD card on the side, so you just press it out easily, and it contains all the footage from all 3 cameras if you were using them, or whichever cameras you have.
So we are at 175 miles of range. At 80%, it's slowed down to 38 kilowatts, not 43. But we have 128 miles to go to Winslow, and we have a stop near Holbrook, New Mexico. You guys will have to stay tuned to see what that is. But I'm going to go unplug. Do you want to just sit in?
Yeah, I'll be lazy. I like that. Good luck getting out.
Put the window down. Wow, it's bright out there.
It's so bright.
But my mic should work. It says 55.2 kilowatt hours, 36 minutes. Pretty quick stop. We went from 22 to 81% in 36 minutes, 55.255 kilowatt hours. It's updating the charging cost, but we can always calculate that. There is a little bit of tax added. I can't get away from the tax man, right? Let's see if it updates. There we go, $1.40 in tax. So a total of $18.45. And we save $7.14 by using the EA pass instead of using plug and charge, which is not connected. I should close the charge port door.
Maybe. Before you get in, your shirt is perfectly framed. So tell us about Brothers of Brass.
Brothers of Brass. We were big fans of Brothers of Brass. They are a Denver, Colorado brass band.
They're actually featured in our Aspen road trip video with the Rivian.
Oh, yeah.
If you're interested in that. Yeah, they're super great, and we just saw them and got the t-shirt, too.
Yeah, great brass band.
Brass band.
In Denver, Colorado. We've followed them for years, and we just saw them live a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So anyways, we need to get out on the road.
Yeah, let me buckle up.
So 128 miles, 176 miles of range, so that's like a 48-mile buffer. That should drop, but the temperatures are pretty nice now. It says we added 131 miles of range at that charging stop. And I really don't like these angled EA stations because I got to get out of here, avoid shopping carts, trash can, whatnot. I can't make the turn, so I got to stop.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, like, they're always difficult, these angle ones.
And I used to complain because I didn't like the EA stations that were really far away from the Walmart. But now, I wish they were far away from the Walmart because it's There's always people around and whatnot. And if you're pulling a trailer, that station would be a pain, and
impossible.
You wouldn't necessarily have to disconnect with some trucks, but if you didn't disconnect, you would block everybody.
Yeah, if they even just if they decided to put it out here somewhere, okay, then that would have been much nicer. Like the charger that we were at, was it this morning? Yeah, all of it being like right on the end and a straight pull-in. That means any vehicle can pull in at the same angle, even if they're reversing.
Cold rain, making rivers on my window late last night. Cold rain, cold rain. Rain in the shadow, and my head on my window pane. Shadow, don't you bother me anymore. Don't you darken up my door. Shadow,
welcome to Arizona! Yay!
Slide, stay there on the floor.
Everything's going great. Exciting scenery.
It's more exciting than some. Like, there are interesting, weird things on the side of the road. Knife City billboard is coming up. There was a really weird looking Taco Bell that looked like it was ancient. Makes me think of like post-apocalyptic movies.
Yeah. Arizona's just an interesting place. There's a lot of Native American connections. The tribal nations are out here. I wish we had more time to explore Petrified National Forest, but we are going to stop and see a petrified tree, and it's a special tree. I think it's advertised as the largest petrified tree, something like that. For me, though, I remember it from 1983, giving away my age a little bit.
That was my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we won't talk about that. Anyways, I was on a big trip out to California and back with my family and my aunt and uncle and their family. And I remember my dad stopping there, and I took a photo with that big rock, petrified rock, and didn't really think much about it, but have the photo. I scanned the photo like in 2017 over Christmas, and then in 2018 when we did our road trip,
we did this epic road trip over like 11 days.
Yeah, we mentioned it in the last video. We'll put a link to it down in the description, maybe up above if we can. And anyways, we were on this road trip, and I was like driving through Arizona, and I said, oh, you know what? I remember driving around here, and I remember we stopped by this big petrified tree when I was a kid. And literally, like the next exit, it was like, stop by the biggest petrified tree.
And then Patrick redid the photo. It was super cute. So we have to redo the photo again. I think that he should find the same costume, the same outfit. The same outfit that he was wearing as a kid. The short shorts.
Short shorts and knee-high socks. Calf high.
Yeah, I think that he needs to redo that photo properly. But hopefully we can dig it up. It's hysterical and adorable. Have you guys done that or seen those, you know, like where siblings will redo a photo from their childhood when they're older and it's ridiculous? You and your brothers could do that. It'd probably be them beating you up or something.
Yeah. But we're not too far. It's at the Geronimo trading post outside of Holbrook, Arizona. So we don't have too far to go to get to that. We're charging in Winslow, Arizona, so you know we're going to find a corner in Winslow. I don't think we can say the whole thing. That might even be copyright, right?
I don't know.
Song lyrics?
No, only if we sing really well, which is not going to happen.
No.
So, yeah. But we shall enjoy some more of this beautiful scenery. It's interesting scenery.
And then go find a petrified tree.
and find out what scared it so much.
Holbrook, 46 miles. And the Petrified National Forest is 21, which I've never been in. And that was the thing I remember is, as a kid, we were trying to make good time. And I thought it'd be cool to go into Petrified National Forest because I remember, learning about him in school. And my dad was like, well, we don't have time to go into the national park or whatever. But let's just stop at the tourist attraction. So we did.
That's fair, but I feel like we should go now, don't you? I know we can't now because you're always busy, always going to your destination. It's the journey, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But we got to find a corner near Winslow, Arizona.
Oh my gosh.
With a flatbed Ford.
Onward.
I just saw that there's some chargers that popped up on the screen, and we're out in the middle of nowhere, but we're passing the Petrified Forest National Park.
Out there, right?
Somewhere out there.
That's so crazy.
I'm assuming here at this exit, I don't know if we can see the charging stop. We're not going to pull over.
No, but the exit's coming up. Pretty
cool that there's some chargers out here. And of course I could tap on it. Oh, there. It's at the visitor center or something.
Awesome. That is super cool. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Charge Point Painted Desert Visitor Center.
Nice. It's right there. Now you know.
It's really noisy out here, so I don't know how good audio is going to be, but...
But here we are. And there it is. Wear your short shorts. So sweet.
So this is the one.
Show us the photo first.
Well, we'll just pop it up because I don't remember. Fair. But it was just something like this. And I had to do the cheesy kid grin.
All right, sightseeing done. Let's go, Geronimo.
Let's go.
Where to next?
We're gonna find a corner. Winslow, Arizona.
What?
With a bright blue Ford.
Hey, right there. I found it.
We could just walk in.
Okay, let's go in for a sec.
Yeah, we'll show it off. The Geronimo trading post.
We came here years ago. And got some trinkets and stuff that we were just remembering about. We have to find them on the move.
No public bathrooms.
Uh-oh.
So we'll just walk around real quick.
Okay.
Whoa, that's super cool.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Could there be a patron present here?
Maybe.
Our heads.
Thank you.
Hi. We get a souvenir penny.
Look at the stonework.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. We could do that.
Yeah.
All right, onwards.
It's a lightning.
No way.
That's a lightning.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It is a lightning.
It's a lightning.
Cool. It's a blurry lightning, but it's a lightning. Haha. That's really cool. Ooh. That's a cool car. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a bunch of just random cars. It's not like a Ford.
No, yeah. That was cool. You were like, I wish it was a lightning. You made it happen.
Well, I saw like there was a mix of cars, so I'm like it's not a Ford transport truck, but who knows? Maybe it's I don't know. don't know why. Maybe like somebody that's bought a bunch of cars, or various people that bought cars that have been put on there, or maybe that's how they shipped them. I don't know.
Maybe that's how they shipped OG Blucifer.
It came on the rail all the way to Denver.
No, after we sold it and it went to Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's like CarMax or whatever throws them on one of those and then ships them off.
And we found out OG Blucifer is in Illinois. So if you see a blue first edition in Illinois, it could be Blucifer.
How would anyone know?
I don't know.
I wish we'd put like a little, like written Andy under the tire.
Oh, we should have written something by where it says electric ponies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Welcome to Winslow. Pew, 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 pew. Cool.
Everybody's
it's like
there.
a mural here too.
And we're on the corner, or coming to the corner, made famous by Take It Easy with the Eagles, and here it is. And everybody's on the corner.
Wow, when we came here last time, we were the only people here.
Well, if you remember, we were the only people, and then all of a sudden they got really crowded.
Oh, that's true. And then we ran away.
Yeah. I was about to
So
turn
cool.
right, but that's one way. But it looks like I could park right here.
Is that copyright if she's singing? That sounded really good.
It sounded good.
You should keep singing. That was great. Whoa.
That was nice.
That was great. I feel like we're listening to the real thing.
If that guy would have not taken up the whole spot, I could have parked right there.
I know. All right, let's cross the street, huh?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Guess what we're doing?
Standing on a corner?
Where
are we? Winslow, Arizona.
This is so cool. Just one line in a song and the place is famous now.
Yeah, it's super
very
awesome.
cool
I
out
love
here.
it.
Let's take a look
Yay.
around.
Oh, and look, they're adding things to the mural. How cool is that? Like right now.
Very cool.
Yeah. Super cool. It's going to be different next time.
All right. Let's
to the
explore.
gift shop.
Oh, by the way, if you're going to have the song, you got to have a flatbed Ford. Not a bright blue Ford, but a flatbed
It's
Ford.
bright. Does that count?
Yeah, it's bright out here. That's why I'm messing up the camera.
Yeah.
But very cool. All right.
Let's go gift shopping.
Let's go look at the gift shop.
Yeah. This is so fun. And there's a guitarist. How
Very
cool. But we're going to go into the gift shop now. Patrick's looking at restaurants because something smells amazing. Look at these doggies.
Burrito is like a block down.
Oh, cool.
Something that's easy to take with us. And
Grab these.
then we just take it over to the charger.
Okay. We're going burrito shopping. I'm very proud of myself. I was right that those little doggies are Basenjis. You know how I know that? Because I accosted someone in Lowe's who had Basenjis. Oh, the world's smallest church. That explains what's on that postcard. Oh. Wow, that's so cool. Dedicated to all veterans who have served our country.
They're big on veterans here. I think they had some memorials as we came into town, but
Cool. Ah, cool bench. Welcome to Winslow. Thank you very much.
here we go. Restroom. Oh, we can get a restroom here.
Oh, cool. Kind of saw that.
Yeah, let's see if they have burritos or something. Otherwise, we'll just
burritos
eat
to
quickly.
go.
Oh yeah, this will work.
We were taking it easy. We got some burritos. Now we're gonna go charge. I feel like this comes down to the whole burrito conversation now. Smothered versus not.
Red versus green.
Red versus
what did we
green.
choose?
We have green and not smothered so that we can eat them at the charging station. Right?
Yep. Or
Yeah.
left, actually.
Wait, what?
Left, actually.
Hey, wait, this is a landmark. We should take a photo. Come get here. Get behind that guitar. Go play the guitar. All the way behind. Okay, fine. Hello, Blucifer Twocifer. We got food. We're going to get you some food.
We're going to go by the corner
Yeah.
and then find the charger, which I mean, it's at Walmart, not at the corner.
I wish you could drop me off, though, and I could get you driving by, but I'm also pretty lazy right now.
No, we also, it's sort of a busy little corner,
That's true.
and it's standing on the corner, not driving by it.
I don't care.
But we're going to drive over the Route 66 sign.
Oh, yeah. We're going over Route 66 on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. What's the truck part go?
With the in a flatbed Ford.
Flatbed Ford. This is a nice mural. You could pull over here.
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
We just
Nice mural.
get going.
Yeah.
I do like taking the time to sightsee, but we're trying to make it down the road.
Oh, we have a long way to go.
Yeah.
So while Patrick navigates his way out of here, we like to get presents for our Unbridled patrons to thank them for all the support. So a present from the road we got for our Unbridled patrons is a postcard of Route 66 on the corner at Winslow, Arizona. I kind of wanted to go to that specific gift shop because I remembered it from
Me
last
too.
time. Yeah, it's just really sweet little shop, and they have lots of local goods as well. So our Unbridled patrons, I'm sure they've already gotten them, are getting little random postcards in the mail. Surprise.
Oh, I see a dog.
A dog? Where? Where? Oh. Oh. One moment. A dog.
And your high school mascot is the Bulldogs.
It's adorable. That is so cute. So yeah, we got all these sweet postcards. We're gonna handwrite them and send them off. Stand on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. I think that I like that one too. One of the reasons one of the reasons that I like the corner in Winslow, Arizona so much is that this place, I don't know how this place could get any attention otherwise. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's a bit run down and quiet. There's nothing geographically important here, right?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, so what a fun, sweet thing that this was mentioned in an Eagles song and it made this area famous. And it's so nice stopping and being able to see a local area seeing the locals in the area and the effect of a place being rejuvenated by that or energized by that. So I just think that's cool. That's cool. And if you get a chance to, I hope you go stand on a corner in Winslow, Arizona too. But
Take
now,
it easy.
what?
Take
Charging?
it easy. Take it easy.
And take it easy.